It's Wolf, and it's time to play some multiplayer in Black Ops 3. I did the zombies part, and then I sat here, and then multiplayer installed. So now we're gonna play multiplayer. Like I said, if you didn't watch the zombies part, although actually the zombies part's gonna get released after this anyway, so never mind that last sentence. Anyway, I'm actually recording the multiplayer in zombies way before I record the campaign because I bought PlayStation Plus about a month ago for a month to do a different thing, and now it's about to run out in like 7 days. So I want to record this now while I still have PlayStation Plus instead of waiting and then having to buy PlayStation Plus again to record this. So, we're going to play some multiplayer. Apparently, I'm a way higher rank in multiplayer than I originally thought. I have no idea how I got to level 48 in Black Ops 3 multiplayer because I don't remember ever playing this game. I think this would have come out, if I remember correctly, during my junior year of high school, which I remember I had a lot of free time during my junior year of high school, but I don't remember actually playing Black Ops 3 that much. Anyway, though, we're going to go ahead and play that. Well, actually, while I think about it, I just want to show you guys. Black Ops 3 is another one of those Call of Duty games that has so much crap in it because you've got campaign mode. Sorry if it keeps sounding distant. My cat is having a moment and she's sprinting all around and like running up walls and stuff. Right now, she's very interested in a curtain. So you've got campaign multiplayer zombies, and then bonus. And in bonus, you have nightmares, which is another campaign. It's like a zombies campaign remix thing. You have a free running mode, and then you have Dead Ops Arcade 2. So anyway, I'm probably going to do other videos on those bonus modes too, but I don't need PlayStation Plus for those, so those can wait. I'm actually going to record the Black Ops 4 multiplayer today too, while I still have PlayStation Plus. So anyway, I don't remember what Arena is. Oh, Arena I think is... Okay, yeah. Arena is the like pro rules series. Anyway, we're just going to play public and probably do team deathmatch. Let me see what classes I had. I think originally I had tried to say please love me on here because oh geez, I think I had made Black Ops 3 videos on my old YouTube channel, but yeah, apparently that got screwed up. But yeah, I think I remember having it set up so it said like please love me on there, so that way whenever I would change a class you'd see that in the videos. Apparently I have some of the DLC weapons too. Now Black Ops 3 is the second Call of Duty game that has, yeah, I'll just leave these classes as they are. They must have worked for me. What are these? Oh, DLC, I guess you need to have. Anyway, Black Ops 3 is... Oh, wait, you know what? Actually, another thing I need to do, I need to mute all except per party. There we go. I don't remember what I was going to say about Black Ops 3. Oh, Black Ops 3 was the second Call of Duty game to have the, like, jetpack sort of gameplay. Advanced Warfare had it before this. Advanced Warfare, if I remember right, came out the year before this one, and then this one did it, and Advanced Warfare had the jetpack stuff and a little bit more of like a, I don't know, like, what is she doing? My cat is, man, every time I try to record is when she decides to have one of these moments where she wants to run all over the room. I keep getting distracted and forgetting what I was going to say. Oh, so Black Ops, Advanced Warfare had kind of unique jetpack gameplay. It was pretty much a double jump button. Black Ops 3 literally just ripped it from Titanfall. Titanfall 2 came out, if I remember right around the time this came out, and Black Ops 3 has almost the same exact jumping mechanic as Titanfall does, where you can sort of like hover almost and run on walls and stuff, and people really hated that in this game. It frustrated a ton of people to no end, which is understandable because Advanced Warfare already had enough of an issue with... Oh, great, now she's in the window. Advanced Warfare already had enough of an issue with people that would just like jump around like a kangaroo whenever you would see them. Now you've got people that are like running up walls and crap. Personally, I actually have not necessarily ever minded the advanced movement systems of some of the later Call of Duty games because I've found it easier to play that way when I have that much of a range of motion for my character. But I definitely understand how it can frustrate people, because it can be frustrating when there's a... What is... I don't even remember what this camo says. When you're trying to play multiplayer... It says reload. Oh man, leave it to me from like junior year of high school to make to make a camo that says that, man. You know what? Now that I think about it, I do remember having some fun with this game because the paint shop lets you make kind of your own custom camos for this, and I had a ton of fun with that to some extent. Do I have one on here too? I had to make ones that say reload on all the guns. Which, you know, now that I think about it, I'm kind of surprised Paint Shop didn't really come back in later Call of Duties. I don't remember if it's in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, but I don't believe it's in Modern Warfare or Infinite Warfare. Wow, my cat is really ripping through the room right now. Also, well, you guys haven't seen it yet, but like I am going to say in the Zombies playthrough when that gets uploaded, or well, Zombies part of the playthrough because I didn't actually play through Zombies mode. Anyway, um, the campaign of Black Ops 3 I always found to be really interesting and good, but just I don't understand why they why they shoved the Black Ops name onto it. So oh, Black Ops 3 I think is also the first Call of Duty game to introduce swimming into multiplayer mode. I feel like in all of the other Call of Duty playthroughs I've done recently where I've talked about Black Ops 3, I've kind of complained about it, but in reality it's not a bad game. It's a pretty decent Call of Duty. It's fun. It's not. I think the main issue people had with Black Ops 3 was just the fact that it was calling itself a Black Ops game, when it's not really a Black Ops game. But if you can kind of ignore that fact, it's really not that bad. It's got good gameplay. There's a lot of just interesting innovations, I guess, that it added to Call of Duty. I don't know. It's pretty fun. Although I guess in some ways it must be kind of forgettable since I don't ever remember actually playing it. Like, I remember owning it, I remember playing it maybe a couple times, but I just really don't remember it all that much. The other thing also, I think, kind of was more of a downfall for Black Ops 4, but also still kind of is a little bit of a negative for Black Ops 3, is the fact that Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 are such extremely similar games. I actually literally, even the cases for these games are so similar. When I went to grab Black Ops 3 to play, I accidentally grabbed Black Ops 4 because even the case design is so similar. Black Ops 4 in so many ways is almost just like a DLC for Black Ops 3. And I think that sort of it gave people a negative notion of Black Ops 4, but it also definitely gave people a negative notion of Black Ops 3 because it was like, I don't know, it was like you released almost the same game 2 times in a row. Which isn't completely true, but Black Ops 4 has a bunch of the same specialists. Black Ops 4 has a bunch of the same characters. Black Ops 4 has a bunch of recycled maps from other Call of Duty games. Doesn't have a campaign mode. Added Battle Royale mode. I don't know. There's just, yeah. Also, supposedly Black Ops 3's multiplayer takes place within like a simulation, if I remember right. That's how they sort of tried to explain away the fact that you can have all these characters fighting clones of themselves and stuff, and why they have different abilities. Like, if I remember right, Glitch like teleports you, so like that wouldn't make much sense in real life. So I think they explained it away by saying, "Oh, it's a simulation." As I also said in the zombies part, although you guys won't see that part until after this part, like I keep saying, Black Ops 3 is a very pretty looking game, and I mentioned it right at the end of the zombies part, and I'm going to say it again here. If you ever get the chance, you really should look up Black Ops 3, somebody playing Black Ops 3 on PC at like maximum settings, because it really, really looks good. Hey, he's got a Wulf call sign. Ah. He probably... oh, I skipped the kill cam, I was gonna say. I think he killed me out of the water. Or, like, in the water. Like, he was in the water. Anyway, you guys get what I mean. I do feel like I remember not being the biggest fan of Black Ops 3's maps, though. The levels in Black Ops 3 are kind of not the best laid out. Wait, is this gun automatic? Oh yeah, I think it is. Wait, it's saying it's a burst. Is it actually burst firing? Okay, yeah, it is. Actually, let's go ahead and choose a different class while we're at it. Play with some other stuff. There we go. Somebody have the username like Tfue. Isn't that like another YouTuber? Phase Tfue 409. Oh man, I bet that's the real one. If I'm remembering right, the ICR is the default assault rifle that you get. If I'm trying to think, is the ICR also in Call of Duty Mobile? It might be. Call of Duty Mobile is a pretty cool game. If you haven't ever played Call of Duty Mobile is definitely a game to check out. It really takes a lot of cool stuff from different Call of Duty games and really mushes it together really well. It feels a lot like a Black Ops game, but it's got a lot of stuff from Modern Warfare series also, and some of the one-off Call of Duties. Although, when you think about it, there's not that many one-off Call of Duties. Like, I feel like a lot of, like, I don't know. I kind of wish they would make some more one-off Call of Duties. Like, Call of Duty Ghosts is cool, and there's only one of it. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is pretty cool, and there's only one of it. Advanced Warfare is pretty cool, and there's only one of it. I really wish... I do wish they would make a sequel to Ghosts, though, because Ghosts has kind of a cliffhanger ending. What else? Call of Duty World War II is sort of a one-off Call of Duty, because it's the first World War II Call of Duty that they made in a while. But I guess, in theory, all of the World War II based Call of Duties sort of fit together, since they all take place in the same time period, even if they aren't, like, necessarily directly related. Oh, did I get the final kill? Nice. Hopefully by the time I'm done playing this video, the Black Ops 4 install will be done, and then I can record the multiplayer and Battle Royale for that, although the Battle Royale video is probably going to be like 10 seconds long because I suck at it. But I managed to get a win in the Battle Royale mode on Call of Duty Mobile when I did those videos. I remember Black Ops 3 having a lot of criticism also for stuff like this. Like, as you guys could see, they were all doing like the emotes and stuff. Advanced Warfare had the loot boxes and stuff, but they would drop randomly. Like, you could pay real money for them, but they would just drop randomly in matches. In Black Ops 3, they had loot boxes, but they don't drop randomly. You'd have to save up points to get them, and it would take a long time to get them. And I remember that was where Call of Duty got pretty bad with loot boxes was in this game, because it's kind of crappy the way they have it set up, because it takes forever to save enough points to actually get a loot box, and then loot boxes, you can only ever really get the default one. And yeah, actually, let me show that to you guys really quickly. So you go to the black market. I have 5 crypto keys. It costs 10 crypto keys for 1 supply drop. But of course, you could just pay 200 COD points to get a rare supply drop. But COD points cost real money. So, what is all this crap? Although it is kind of interesting, because eventually, if I remember right, they made it so Call of Duty COD points actually carry over between games, if I'm thinking correctly. Because if you buy them for like Black Ops 3, I think you can use them in any later Call of Duty game. I think they kind of became sort of universal currency, which is sort of nice. That is sort of a cool thing. At least they're not locked to one game, so far as I remember. but I'm not 100% sure on that. They might be. Alright, which class should we do this time? We used all of our classes. We haven't used that one. Let's use the one with the prize fighters. This is goofy. Leave it to me to make a class with just boxing gloves. Actually, I should look at which weapons I have unlocked, because if I remember right, I had some good number of like loot drop weapons unlocked somehow. I don't remember how I got them, because I've never spent money on COD points, so I think I just played the game a ton. Which is weird, because like I said, I don't ever remember actually playing the game, but apparently I did. I feel like if anything, I might have played this with like friends from high school, but even still, I don't really remember doing that either. But I do remember when I was in high school, there was a lot of people that were really into Call of Duty that played it a ton. There was a lot of people that were really good at it too that I went to high school with. I remember one time I was playing Black Ops 2, obviously before I had ever played Black Ops 3 or anything. And I was looking at the like thing about, you know, you could post like videos from matches or whatever, however that whole thing was set up in Black Ops 2, and seeing that one of my friends from high school had posted like a video of himself playing a Magic Gun game, and he ended up like getting through the whole, he came at first and he ended up doing that all in like one life. It was crazy. I was like, man, how? Although I feel like over the years I've just, like, I'm not even that good at Call of Duty, but I've just played it so much that I've just kind of gotten good. Not at all Call of Duty though. I think I've said it before, that if I don't outwardly say I'm good at a Call of Duty game, then you can imagine that, you can assume that that means I suck at it. That's kind of the rule for me with Call of Duty. Is like, if I don't know I'm good at it, then I'm really bad at it. The Call of Duty I'm probably best at is actually Call of Duty Mobile. I don't know if that's because the game is supposedly overpopulated with bots, or if I'm just genuinely good at it, but I have gone crazy in matches on there. I think next to that it's probably a tie between like Advanced Warfare and the original Modern Warfare. I'm pretty good at those also. Sometimes when you look at Call of Duty games, you kind of forget how long ago they actually came out, because like if you look at it and you're like, oh, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, okay, well, that you had World at War and Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 came out before it, but in reality it was like not 3 years or whatever between those games. It was like 6 years, 7 years, because eventually Sledgehammer also started getting into the development cycle, because originally it was one would come out every other year, and then Sledgehammer got into it, so it was like three studios. There was a 3-year cycle between Call of Duty games, and it's actually like these games stretch a long span of time. If I remember right, Call of Duty, goodness, World at War, which is the first in the Black Ops series, came out in 2006 or 7, I think. And this would have came out in, I think, 2016. And that's like 10 years. Sometimes I forget also, though, how long the PS4 has been out for. Because, I mean, the PS5 is already announced and everything. And actually, by the time this video comes out, probably isn't even that far from coming out. But the PS3 still feels like it just came out yesterday. Like, PS4 still feels like a next-gen console to me, because I spent so, because the PS3 was like the console that I grew up playing. I feel like a lot of people my age like they like to try to say the PS2 was the console they grew up playing, but no, it was the PS3, unless you didn't own one. Oh, there's a robot. Let's go ahead and swap back to the KN44. Probably play one more match after this. That's usually about how many matches I play for the multiplayer parts of these playthroughs, is like 3 matches. And then check and see how far Black Ops 4 is installed. Man, I hate it trying to plan things out sometimes, because you end up having to like uninstall, reinstall, uninstall, like video games. Because I had to do this before my PlayStation Plus ran out. I was like, I need to install Black Ops 3. You know, I didn't want to delete Infinite Warfare because I have Infinite Warfare still installed from when I did those zombies top 10 runs, which I need to redo one of those because somebody beat me and kicked me off one of the leaderboards. So I still had that installed, so I didn't want to delete that. So I ended up having to delete some other game and then delete Gran Turismo Sport, which I didn't really want to delete, but it was the only game big enough to just delete only it and then have enough room to install Black Ops 4. But I have Death Stranding, and I'm almost done with Death Stranding, so if I had just finished it, then I could have deleted it and then not needed to worry about reinstalling it and then had more space. But I don't think deleting that would have been enough space to download this. Anyway, I really should just upgrade the hard drive in this PS4. I have the release edition 500 gigabyte original PS4, and I mean, it works great, but games have just gotten so big that I can literally only have like 4 games installed at one time. Whenever Red Dead Redemption 2 is installed on here, it's like the only game I can have installed because it's such a large game. Really should just save up my money and buy a 2 terabyte SSD or hard drive or something. Come to think of it, they're not even that expensive. I have a 2 terabyte external hard drive for music that was like not super expensive. Or is that even 4 terabytes? That might even be 4 terabytes. Although then again, part of me thinks, well, what's the point in that when the PS5 is going to come out in a couple months anyway? So, which I am, although coronavirus is really screwing the world up, and well, hopefully by the time this releases it won't be, because this is actually going to release like 3 months from when I'm recording it. But I've heard that, oh geez, computer battery running low. Hang on, need to plug the computer in. There we go. So now computer won't die midway through recording. I've had that happen before. That sucks when that happens. I've heard that the PS4 is only going to get released in limited quantities right now because of the whole thing with coronavirus slowing down like production timelines and stuff. But I'm going to try to get or not PS4, PS5. I'm going to try to get a PS5 when it comes out. I'm going to try to make sure I have enough money and manage to pre-order one and everything and try my very hardest to get my hands on one on release day, but we'll see. Actually, before we go into this next match, I want to play with Create a Class a little bit. See what weapons I do have. Do I not have anything unlocked? Oh, I don't usually use submachine guns anyway. Oh, there's some of the box weapons. There was a ton of weapons that were only available in like the loot crates in this game. Actually, if you look at it, okay, right? So you have submachine guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 submachine guns. There are 13 submachine guns. There are more DLC submachine guns in this game than there are base submachine guns, which is crazy. That's like a MP40 ripoff. That's a nail gun. That's I don't even know what. That's a what is that? Like a STG, AK-74. Wannabe Uzi, one of them World War II guns with the thing sticking out the side. Actually, I think it's the same here. 6 or no? Okay, 8. No, yeah, 7 base guns, 15 guns total. So there are 8 DLC guns. There's more DLC assault rifles than there are base rifles in this game. Shotguns, it's not the same story. Light machine guns and sniper rifles. Sniper rifles are even. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to play around. Oh no, wait, the Argus is. If I remember right, the Argus was a DLC thing too, so that might be even too. Anyway, let's see here. I think probably not gonna make a new class, but there's a ton of melee weapons. That one looks like... Ugh. Not even done yet. There's so many of them. Special. Oh, these were like goofy. That's tactical combat knives, I believe. That's a disc launcher. That one bounces around off the walls. Disc launcher, and that's a crossbow. There were special launchers. I don't remember that. I don't remember special pistols really either. Oh, there's the M1911. Anyway, let's hop back into the last match here. Oh, rank 1000. Great. Oh, they're on my team. Wonderful. Okay, good. That makes me feel a little bit more confident in how we're going to do this match. I gotta say, I was never really a big fan of any of the specialists in this game. Kind of... I don't know, I think I liked the ones in Infinite Warfare better. Just because the ones in Black Ops 3 almost felt like too well developed. Like, I felt like I knew too much about them to actually, like, want to play as them. This was also the first Call of Duty game to have specialists, which is... I've never really been a fan of that. I find it to be kind of annoying because it's just another thing you have to think about. Like, sometimes you just want to play a video game, you know? You don't want to have to think about strategy all that much. Which I'm really glad that later Call of Duty games, like Call of Duty World War II, so far as I know, and the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare have stepped away from that, because at some point it was getting to be too much. It was just like too much thinking. You know, I just want to play. It was like when I was younger and I used to play racing games, and like you could pick the color of your car and everything. My dad was like, when I was a kid, all you did was just hit the start button and you drive. It's like same scenario. Like when I was a kid, all you did was hit the start button and like pick your gun and play. Like now it's like, who do you want to play as? What special ability do you want to use? Which guns do you want to use? What color do you want the guns to be? Like it's crazy. I'm just gonna follow around the 1000 level guy and see what he does. Let him do all the work. Okay, that didn't work. This level kind of reminds me of an Infinite Warfare level, actually, a little bit, but I don't think it's actually all that similar. Ha! Quarantine. It also reminds me a little bit of that one level from Black Ops 2. Don't remember what that one was called, though. Where is everybody? Sometimes Call of Duty levels are like too big. You can't find anybody. Oh, that didn't work. Might swap back to the Argus in a little bit, use the shotgun a little bit more. Although that's not really doing the most damage, I noticed. It was taking me 2 hits to actually get anybody down. Which is not the best when the other person has, you know, a fully automatic assault rifle. Alright, let's swap to the Argus. I wonder what the default classes in this game look like. No secondary? Oh, because it's got a ton of attachments. Huh. I remember Call of Duty World War II. I actually haven't done the playthrough for that yet, and I still haven't really played that game that much yet. Not because I didn't like it, but just because I just never have really gotten around to playing it that much. It has a class in there in multiplayer mode that like whenever you hit triangle, you just change weapons, and it's kind of a weird class. Also, sort of an unfair one to some extent because it gives you unlimited ammo that way. Because every time you get a new weapon, it has complete ammo. Like how is that not an instant kill right there with a shotgun? Now is Argus? If I remember right, is Argus the one that when you're out of sights it does a... Yeah, I think so. Okay, when you're not aiming down sights it does like a scattered shot, but when you are aiming down sights I think it does a slug, which is interesting. Kind of wish Call of Duty had more guns like that. Like, I'm not a big fan of the specialists and stuff, but I think it would be cool if there was more variation in the weapons in Call of Duty games. So that way, like, you know, you had different, just weird guns like that, like more shotguns that did just weird stuff, or more guns that could transform between, like, a sniper rifle and shotgun, or shotgun assault rifle, or, I don't even know, like, pistol rocket launcher, just something goofy. Wow, there's a lot of people about to come through this way. That would have been a time it would have been useful to have an assault rifle. Seems like it's like 2 shots from almost any range. This is... I don't remember using the Argus that much, but it's... The more that I'm using it in this gameplay, the more that I'm realizing it's kind of a strange weapon. I wonder where this level is supposed to be. Because that looks like it's almost supposed to be like the Eye of London, but this doesn't look like London. And also, isn't it, like, what languages? See, there's different stuff. See, is that Chinese? Not really sure. I'm not really too adept at telling Chinese from Japanese, although I feel like it's usually a rule of thumb. Here's an interesting rule of thumb for you if you're trying to identify a language of something. Korean and Chinese and Japanese can look kind of similar on paper, but here's a good rule of thumb. Korean has a lot of circles in it. And Japanese tends to have less lines in it than Chinese. At least that's just what I've noticed, and that has never proven me wrong yet. So... Anyway, well, circles and ovals for Korean. There's just a lot of, like, round shapes in Korean. Don't know what it is. In Arabic, I don't know how the heck people get Arabic confused with Chinese and Japanese and Korean, but, like, Arabic is not. It's... just look at it. Is that a different specialist, or is that a skin for a specialist? 'Cause I don't remember that character. Wow, 37 minutes. This is gonna be a pain to edit. I feel like here's something funny. I feel like whenever I edit videos, short videos take me longer than long videos take me to edit. Like, you'd think a 40-minute video would take a long time to edit, but sometimes it feels like a 40-minute video will only take me like an hour and a half to edit, but then a 10-minute video will take me like 3 hours or something crazy. Thanks for watching. That's the multiplayer part of the playthrough, and yeah. Gonna record the Black Ops 4 multiplayer now before PlayStation Plus on my account runs out. See you guys in other videos, and bye-bye.